Good morning, YouTube. I've been reading some posts on Facebook, Patterdale forums and stuff. Mostly, I just read. I don't comment or post. But some of that stuff really pisses me off. Dog men, some that's been doing it their whole life, second, third generation dog men, repeating the same old crap. Nobody makes an observation for themselves. They repeat what they've read or heard or what their dad told them and their dad told them, and a lot of times there's some facts in it. A lot of times nothing could be further from the truth. What I'm reading on dog aggression, nothing could be further from the truth, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm not smarter than anybody else, but I'm going to tell you something about aggression in Patterdales. A Patterdale has to be aggressive. If he's not worth a damn. He has to be aggressive to be game, to go in a hole, engage the game and drag it out, kill it, or hold it there until you get there. That's aggression. They got to have it. So we breed for that. Hush! But when you have too much aggression is when you have dog-on-dog fights. Every dog-on-dog fight doesn't mean your dog's too aggressive. If you can condition that out of your dog, because they all have it as young, if you can condition that out of your dog through training and discipline, where they can hunt together and there's no dog fights, then you don't have too much of it. When you have too much of it is when no matter what you do, you can't hunt your dog with other dogs because there's always a fight. That's too much. That's bred into them. It's genetic. If you breed that dog, I believe it's a dominant trait in my heart. If you breed that dog, you're going to have aggressive pups that do the same thing. They're just overly aggressive, and they've gone too far. People need to back up and rethink their breeding program. I use a taser. After one dog fight with a taser, that's usually all it takes for a dog that can be conditioned. If they ever look aggressive again, and the signs of aggression, you'll see it in these puppies when they're 4 weeks old, and you raise a lot of pups like I do. Right before every puppy fight, you'll see one puppy put a foot on the back of another puppy, and that says, "You're going to be my bitch today." Well, if that puppy attacks because that foot goes on his back, that doesn't mean that puppy's dog aggressive. The one that was aggressive is the one that threw the foot on the back. So just because your dog fights back doesn't mean your dog is dog aggressive. It just means he's game. What you got to cure and what you got to notice is when that foot goes on that back, you have to discipline them right there before the fight starts. Okay, I've turned out a few times with other people. I'm not hunting with many Patterdales, but right out of the box, 12-month-old dogs. One of them jumped out, threw that foot on the back where I knew it was coming. And I scolded them right then and stopped it. But you'll notice when new dogs meet, one of them will put the foot on the back if they're aggressive, and then there's going to be a fight. So when you notice that foot going back, shut her down right there. That'll shut her down before the fight. But if you breed dogs that are overly aggressive that can't be conditioned out of it, then you're going to have that in pups. It's just genetic. The same aggression that's bred into these dogs through genetics to make them game is the same aggression. Too much of it that makes them hush. There's a squirrel back there. Is the same aggression that makes them fight other dogs. Recently, a friend of mine said he had a dog he could not break. Was just overly aggressive. He attacked every dog. He was sick of it. He said he was great on game, tough son of a gun. But, he just attacked every dog. So I got on eBay, and I sent him you can call this factual or not, I don't know how you get this many volts. It was 1,200 million volt taser. Okay? It was $25 on eBay. I said, look, I'm going to send this to you. I'm going to buy it for you, and I want you to try it on that dog and let me know if it cures that dog. I said, I believe it will. Well, he finally tried it on the dog, started to fight with another dog. He hit it. He said that dog stood straight up and fell over like a tree being chopped down, hit the ground. He said as soon as the dog come to, he jumped on that dog again. He did it 3 times, all 3 times, knocking that dog to the ground and out. And all 3 times that dog got up and attacked that other dog. That's too much aggression. Okay, that's dog-on-dog aggression that's bred into that dog. And there's nothing you can do that's going to cure that dog. If you breed that dog, you're going to have pups that are the same. If you line breed that dog, you're going to have pups that are worse. So a lot of people make excuses because they want tough dogs. My dog is just a game bastard. Well, you're breeding dogs that, you're not furthering the breed. You're not improving things. You're just making it worse. So it's going to piss a lot of people off. But you know, that's my thoughts on dog aggression. And you can take that, about $5 to Starbucks, and you can get a cup of coffee. But thanks for listening.